Hey everyone, it's Jenna. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm so excited for because we are going to be going over Joanna Gaines' new fall line with Hearth and Hand at Target. It drops August 1st, so hopefully I put this video out at midnight, and if you guys are watching this, hopefully stuff is still in stock because I know these launches sell out really quickly, so I tried really hard to get this out in a timely manner. I even drove an hour to this one Target that's like so good. They have their own Hearth and Hand section, and of course I get there and not a single new item is out on the shelves. But I have my laptop here. We're gonna do our best to talk about them, and there's a lot of new items, so I'm gonna try my best to kind of keep the chit chat to a minimum, and we're just gonna kind of go over everything. I also will have my like to know it link below so you guys can kind of see it in a more organized fashion. It might be easier than like looking through the links of everything that's down below. So yeah, I'm really excited, and dare I say, I feel like this fall collection is better than this Studio Mickey one. There, I said it. I don't know, it's just my opinion. I know, crazy, but she has some really good stuff with this line. I think a lot of people see Joanna Gaines as very farmhouse, and I know that with ever-changing and evolving styles that there's very mixed feelings about farmhouse, but I think one thing that is very apparent with this new collection is that it is not all farmhouse. Joanna Gaines, her style has evolved as well, and if you guys have seen some of her photos from her new Fixer Upper series, she kills it. So like I said, she's evolving her style as well, and a lot of these items are super trendy, super gorgeous, and I feel like would make any home, no matter what style, elevated for fall. So yeah, if you guys are ready, let's get into this new collection. Okay, so our first item is going to be this really pretty matte stoneware canister, and this collection specifically has a lot of, you know, kitchenware, and I think that's really cool because I think as fall rolls around, we're all trying to like kind of cozy up inside and make our kitchens feel cozy, and I love this canister because I actually have something very similar in my home. It's actually from Hobby Lobby, but I think that these ones are just a tad bit cuter in my opinion, and it comes in 3 sizes, so they look really cute out on a countertop. You can display stuff while actually being able to store stuff. They're very neutral, so they'd fit in a lot of different types of kitchens, lots of different styles of kitchens, colors of kitchens, whatever. I think that these are so cute, and they range in price, with the most expensive one being 20 bucks and the smallest one being $13, so that's a pretty good price, especially for something that's like permanent decor out on your counter. So like I said, this collection has a lot of really nice kitchenware, and if you want pizza, Joanna Gaines has got you covered, okay? Because there's a bunch of pizza making items in this collection. So she has this really aesthetically pleasing pizza stone, and I think this is so cute because you know, it's kind of like a decor piece if you're having people over for pizza. My mom used to have people over for like make your own pizza night. She would kind of like put out a bunch of different toppings. That could be fun with this. And for $30, I mean, it's a little pricey, but pizza stones typically tend to be pricey, so I think that's a pretty fair price. And then on top of it, she has all of these really pretty accessories to make your pizza. So she has a dough roller, she has a pizza cutter, and then a spatula, and they all kind of match. So if you wanted to like put them all out to display on your counter, you could like hang them from hooks, or you know, it's just cute functional dinnerware. You know, if you have a pizza party, all of your utensils match and look cute. And I mean, they're all really reasonably priced. They're right around the $4 range. So to me, I always think like, what is that in relation to a home goods price? Because that's where you can get really cheap, pretty kitchenware, and I mean, that's the same price. So I think this is a very fair price collection. Another thing that she has that I really liked is this round speckled matte stoneware butter dish. So like I said, again, if you're having people over, this is just like a cute little touch for your tabletop. I personally don't put out butter a lot while eating, but I also don't have a lot of dinner parties, so I don't know, maybe I need to like get with it, but I think it's cute for 10 bucks. Okay, so a lot of these kitchenware items are actually really great for displaying or decoration as well as, you know, functional pieces. So I really like that. I think it's really worth your money when something is cute, it makes you happy, it's aesthetically pleasing, and it's super functional or something that you can actually use. So one thing that is really trendy right now, I've talked about this on my channel a lot, is putting cutting boards or serving boards against your backsplash. This just really kind of creates that homey effect, And I love these new glazed stoneware paddle serve boards. So you can use them if you have people over, just put cheese and crackers out. I always do that all the time if I have like a big group of people coming over or whatever, just so like if someone gets hungry, there's something there. But I love that they come in different colors if you want to have two different colors to kind of contrast each other. It's a light gray and then a sour cream. And they also come in different sizes, so you can kind of layer them. There's also a circle one, I believe, so it's kind of fun to play with the shapes and sizes if you want to layer them against your backsplash. And they're super affordable, you guys. You can get the large one for $17 and then the small one for $13 is really great. So I love these pieces and I will probably be getting some myself. But another one that is really cute is the glazed stoneware pitcher, and I like how all of these items kind of coordinate together so your decor feels cohesive, but it can also go with whatever you have. You know, they're very neutral and they can go with lots of different decor styles. So I like this pitcher because not only could you use it if you wanted to put a beverage or a drink in it or just water to serve people, but you could also use it as like a centerpiece. You know, when you're not using it, you can put like little flower stems in it, like maybe on your Lazy Susan in the middle of the table if it doesn't take up a lot of space. I know it's kind of annoying if you have like a huge centerpiece piece on your table and you like can't see the other person over the table. So this could be kind of like a cute little low one. You can even put this out on your countertop as well to display just for some decoration. So, and it's only $15, which is so cheap. So I think that this collection compared to the Studio McGee one is priced better personally in my opinion. But one other thing that I really like that could be super cute out for tabletop decor is this 16-inch faux leaf potted plant by Hearth and Hand. You guys know I'm obsessed with olive branches or olive trees or olive stems or whatever. I just think it just makes your space feel very rustic and cozy and reminds me of something just straight out of Italy. So this is super cute because it's a tabletop size and you can put this, you know, wherever. I love putting plants against my backsplash in the kitchen just because I feel like it creates a bit more of a homey, decorated, cozy effect. When you can find pieces like this that don't take up a lot of space and are sized correctly for a backsplash or countertop little area, I think that that's really nice. I love the cute little pot it comes in. It's $25, but it does look to be pretty good quality when you look at the branches and stuff. There's no reviews yet, obviously, because it's not out. Maybe by the time this is out there'll be some reviews, but I think it looks really cute and I love this piece and I'll definitely be ordering one. It doesn't have to go in your kitchen either. You can put this, you know, like on a dresser or a nightstand as a little accent, because sometimes nightstands can be awkward to find accents that don't take up a lot of space but still just add a little bit of something. So I like this and I will definitely be ordering it. Okay, so another thing that this collection has a ton of is dining chairs. And I'm so bummed because I just bought my dining chairs before this came out and I feel like I would have purchased from this collection had I waited, but I didn't know that there were gonna be so many, geez. So we have a lot of really pretty kind of different styles that would work with different colored tables. First, I'm going to start with the one dining table that is in this collection, and I love this table. It is so reasonably priced at $400 and it kind of has like almost a distressed aged look on this black wood, and I'm not sure if that's just the picture. I have not seen it in person, but I haven't seen a lot of darker dining tables for reasonable prices, so the fact that we can get this one at $400 is awesome. So let's now move on to the dining chairs that we would pair with this gorgeous table. So this first chair is this wooden cane captain dining chair, and it is so beautiful. I love Target's dining chairs because they're so affordable, $129. This looks like something you would find at West Elm or Crate and Barrel or even Pottery Barn, and it's so affordable, you guys. I love this. I love the cane detail down at the bottom and the light wood. In the picture here, they have it actually styled with a lighter table, and personally, I think it would look a lot better if you had some black to contrast, but that's just me. Anyway, so that's that chair. We got to move on because we got a lot of chairs, okay? And this next chair I'm so excited to see because it was in an accent chair before and I think she did really well with it, and now they have pushed it out in a dining chair and a counter stool. So it is this upholstered natural wood slipper dining chair, micro stripe in gray and oatmeal by Hearth and Hand. I love this chair. This is probably the chair that I would have ordered had I waited. I love how the wooden back comes up like that. And here they actually have it styled with the black table, and I think it looks really great. I think this is a chair you could get away with doing a lighter table with as well, just because it's a lot of fabric and not like overwhelmingly wood. So I think you could totally do whatever color table you wanted with something like this. I love the little micro stripe detail on this chair. I think it just adds a little bit of something, makes it feel very casual and cozy and just still very fresh and designer with that pretty wood detail on the back. So they're only $139, which is such a good price. And then next we're gonna go on over to our wood dining chair with a cushion. This is just a very simple, classic kind of cottagey look. I love this. This is something, like I said, I would probably style with a darker table, but I love the little tie detail. I like that the cushions are removable, so if you want to kind of like wash them or spot clean them, then you know it's flexible in that way. And then this is my other favorite chair in the collection, is this faux leather metal dining chair. And like I've said many times on my channel, I feel like leather and faux leather accents just really warm up your space and make it feel very expensive. Oh my god, there's a fly in here. I just think there's something about this chair that looks super designer and super expensive, and it's only $129. Like, that is crazy to me. So I haven't seen the leather in person. I really would like to, but with Target, I feel like there's no worries because you have a year to return anything with them. I've had an item for I think like 6 or 7 months. Like, I waited and saw how I liked it in my new home. We bought it before we moved, and it didn't fit in our new house, so we returned it and they just gave us cash. And I think it was 6 months later, which is awesome. So you know, if you purchase from here and you're like, oh, I don't like this leather or whatever, or it's not holding up over the year, you can return it. So that's really great. But I think this chair looks to be great quality, and I love the little black metal details on the bottom. I think it looks very designer, adds a lot of visual interest, and it's just a really gorgeous chair, especially if you have a lot of lighter colors and you just want to warm up your space with this leather. I think it's so pretty. So okay, so next we have some bigger furniture pieces, and it's kind of cool because she created this like wooden cane transitional look, and it's available in basically like anything you would need a big piece of furniture for. So they have it in a headboard, they have it in a writing desk, a dresser, a media console, a nightstand. So, you know, whatever you kind of need, you can swap things around, and everything comes in 2 colors. So you could have a light wood or a dark wood. And I think that both colors are super gorgeous. Honestly, like if I was putting one in my house, I'd have a really hard time deciding which one, because I personally love light wood, but this dark wood just looks really beautiful. It'd be great if you had a lot of lighter colors, lighter linens. The dark would provide a really nice contrast. As you can see here, it's styled in one of her bedrooms. She has like a really pretty white stone wall, white linens, a lighter lamp, and it looks really pretty contrasted against all of that. So yeah, if you guys need a desk, a headboard, a dresser, this collection has got you. Okay, so next I'm really excited about this bench. It's an upholstered natural wood accent bench in oatmeal, and I actually have the smaller version in like the micro stripe pattern in one of my rooms that I haven't done a reveal yet, but I'm still working on it. Okay, I love this bench. I think it'd look really great at the foot of the bed. Oh look, I didn't even see. I guess they did style it at the end of the bed. That's funny. But you guys can see even too here, if you have darker woods in your room, mix it up. Like, they have light and dark woods in a room here, and it looks really great. So don't be afraid to mix wood tones. I get that question a lot, but I think that this would look pretty also too, like in an entryway, or if you had an empty spot on a wall in a living room and you just wanted to create a little moment with like a mirror or a piece of artwork hanging above it, this would be really pretty. And then they also have this leather and metal ottoman, which kind of looks very similar to those really gorgeous dining chairs she has in this collection, and I think that this looks so beautiful. This would be a really pretty accent to if you wanted to like maybe mix and match with like a lighter linen-y chair, and then put this as the ottoman there. And we're just going to talk about some other little really pretty accents that this collection has, and personally that's what I get the most excited for, is like, what little accents do you have that I can add to my space? So one of them is this faux bleached purple flower plant arrangement. You know, this is perfect for fall if you just want to swap out a little floral arrangement that you have somewhere for this. I feel like it can instantly make it feel a lot more festive, and it is so cheap. I mean, the big one is only $9.99 and the small one is $5.99. So this would look really pretty, you know, like on a desk or on a countertop or wherever. I just think that this is such a pretty look. We also have this steel stovetop tea kettle, which is really great for decoration if you just want to put it on one of your back burners, just to kind of like give your home that like cozy cottage feel. It is $35, which in my opinion is on the higher side. I'm not really familiar with the prices of tea kettles, so maybe that's actually a good price. I don't know, but I think that it's really aesthetically pleasing. It has that pretty wood handle on top. Now that I'm actually looking at tea kettles, they are kind of expensive, so it's a decent price for that, and it's a really pretty decor piece as well. So if you make a lot of tea or you just want to have something sitting on your countertop for extra visual interest, I think that's a really pretty piece. And then one of my absolute favorite pieces from this collection is this Neutral Jars still life framed art, and this is just like a very rustic kind of timeless piece. I love that it's like neutral, but it has that darker frame, so we kind of get like that punch of contrast. It feels very rustic. I love how they have it styled in this picture, and it kind of looks like a little laundry room like basin area with the stone on the wall and the cutting board and the aprons. I just feel like this is like such a cute and cozy corner, and I love how all the pieces in this collection just coordinate to feel like very rustic, modern, and cozy at the same time. So all right, so one of my other favorite things in this collection is this faux olive leaf garland. Okay, so you guys know I'm obsessed with olive plants and olive branches, so I have olive stems, olive mini trees, and olive tall trees, but I don't have any olive garland yet. Heck, I'll probably sell them out of this garland, but I actually want to get it for Christmas time because I want to put it up our railing with some lights on it. I love like Christmas garland, but I just think that this would be different and it matches my aesthetic. It looks to be really good quality. I think they have it styled here. Yeah, they have it styled on the mantle. It does just look like really pretty and rustic for, you know, a normal everyday kind of look as well. Wouldn't have to just be used for Christmas, but that's specifically what I'm probably gonna get mine for. And then also they have some really pretty wreaths in this collection as well, which is a great way to just kind of like switch up your space for fall or the seasons. They also have a cute little new doormat, which I think is really fun. I love the style of this. We have a kind of a similar one, but I like the brown detail in there and I think it looks very fall. And then to hang on your door, they have this bleached grass plant wreath, and I think that it looks so cool. It's kind of almost a little bit boho, but I think that it's something different. It isn't your typical wreath and is just really pretty. If you don't like that one, then they also have this like asymmetrical faux rusted eucalyptus one, and then they have the eucalyptus one in just a full wreath as well. Definitely some really pretty wreaths to switch up your look for fall. They also have this really cool distressed ceramic vase, which I think is so pretty. It comes in a bunch of different sizes, so you can kind of layer them and play with that, and I think it looks really good when you mix and match heights and sizes. It's just very visually pleasing. I personally prefer groups of 3, but the most expensive one is only $12.99, which that is such a good deal. I'd like to see these in person, but I think they have like a really pretty aged look to them. I really like black details, especially if you have like a more neutral space. I think that that looks really nice. So those are really pretty. I'm excited about those. She also has some really great like linens and like pillows. So we have this vertical stripe pillow. It comes in blue and it also comes in a pumpkin brown color if you want to be extra festive for fall, or if you just like brown. And I mean, brown's a great color to decorate with in any season anyways, so I think that that's really pretty. It comes in a couple different sizes there, and she also has some really pretty chunky knit throws that come in gorgeous colors. I like all of those, honestly. Chunky knits are just a must for fall, you know. Then she also has this really pretty broken stripe knotted fringe throw. I think that this just has like a very casual linen-y texture to it, which I really like. I love the fringe on the end. It kind of reminds me of those like made in Portugal blankets from Home Goods and Marshalls, so I really like those, and this kind of has that look to it, and I like the pattern on it. I think it's kind of interesting and different and just looks very designer, so that's really pretty. That one is 30 bucks, and the other chunky knit throw is 30 bucks as well, so I don't know, it could be a little pricey, but Also, if you want some linens for your kitchen to just kind of warm up your space, I always hang my hot pads on my hardware just to kind of like give it like a very lived in, cozy feel. And these are some really pretty hot pads for fall. They look really pretty displayed on her rack there. She has a picture of them all hanging up there, and I just think that they're so pretty. I love the colors, very rustic, very cozy. So yeah, I think that that's really everything I wanted to go over with you guys. Obviously I can't get to everything, but I will try to have most of my favorite items linked in my like to know it, like I said, on my pictures. So you just go click on the link and it should take you, and you should be able to find it very easily. So if you see something that you want, hopefully it's not all sold out, but if it is, just put in your email. They restock this stuff pretty frequently, so I just sign up for the emails and then I get an email when it's back in stock and I order it. So the wait's never too long, but hopefully that's not the case with this collection, that it's all sold out. I know the Studio McGee one sold out really quickly, but thank you guys for watching and supporting my channel. You guys seriously are the best, and I will see you all in my next video, which hopefully should be a reveal video, but we will see how things go because shipping these days is crazy. But I'm waiting on a couple more things for my bedroom reveal, so you guys will get to see the space behind me in all its glory, hopefully very soon. So thanks for your patience and thanks for your support. You guys seriously are the best, and I know I say it in every video, but I mean it. You guys are the best. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye.